Okay, so exciting times. Samuel Leeds here, and I am in Hull, and Hull is a beautiful place. Whether you like it or not, it's a pretty good investment area. And I'm just going to be meeting one of my students. You may know him. He's named Alasdair Cunningham, and he's just taken on a property in this area. I'm not sure what number it is. I think we are close. I think it is this one. Let's find out. I've got a feeling it will be because there's a key safe outside. This property, the figures on this are going to blow you away. So we'll reveal everything once inside. Here he is. It's Alasdair Cunningham!
Hey, you alright?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Can we have a look round?
Of course you can.
So here's what's going to happen. We're in Hull. Alasdair's going to show us around. Is it nice?
It's in the process of getting refurbed, so it's alright.
Okay. He's going to show us around, and then you're going to reveal the figures.
Yeah.
But how much did you put down for this property?
No, just legal fees. £750 plus that.
£750 is how much you put down.
Yeah.
And you're going to actually own it.
Yeah.
And you're going to be getting a nice profit each month.
Yeah.
How much?
About £450 a month.
So he's put down £750. He's going to get back about £450, which means the return on investment is like what, 1,000%?
Yeah. It's
1,000% return on investment, and he's going to ultimately own it. It's a lease option agreement, which is incredible.
Yeah.
So show us around, and then we'll give you the rundown of the figures.
Okay, so coming to the front room, this is going to be the communal area.
So this is going to be a HMO.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4-bed multi-let HMO. So this is going to be the communal area.
Is this big enough for a communal area?
Yeah, 100%.
You can't see on the video, but it is. It is not too bad. It's not too shabby.
It's about 110 square feet, this room. So,
okay.
So excuse the mess and the builder's mess. The builders have just finished for Christmas and they're just doing a bit of work, so we've had a bit of damp work prepared. Obviously, partition walls have been put in. And this is going to be bedroom 1.
So you've had to put a partition wall in to turn this into a 4-bed HMO.
Yes. Yeah.
Because upstairs there's 3 bedrooms.
Yes, there is. There's 2 doubles and a single.
So this is going to be
bedroom
a bedroom.
Yeah.
I mean, is it weird having a bedroom downstairs? Is that normal?
It's quite common. No, it's quite common. So we'll put some nice blinds up, get a nice set of curtains up. There'll be new carpets throughout.
Now, obviously, you only put down £750.
Yeah.
But you have got a refurb.
Yeah.
So how much is the refurb going to be costing you?
It's coming in about £3,500.
£3,500.
So
not bad. Not bad.
All
okay.
the sofas not going. It's just the. Like I say,
Did the sofas come with the house?
They came with the house. They were free, so we could potentially get them cleaned.
And Hull, whereabouts are we in Hull? How close are we to the centre?
About 5 minutes.
So we're 5 minutes from the centre.
Yeah, just outside Article 4 area.
And the EU have just invested how much?
Shed loads. I think
like 27 million.
Yeah.
27 million in Hull, but it's still a poo hole. I'm only kidding. Hull's a nice place.
Nah, it's alright. It's good.
Okay.
So
let's have a look at the kitchen.
So, and then into the kitchen.
Because parts of Hull are oversaturated, aren't they?
Yeah, some parts are, yeah.
And it's got a nice, because you need, with a HMO, you need half a metre of workspace per tenant. So there's going to be 4 tenants. I mean, we've got plenty. It's a good, nice kitchen. I like it.
We've got a nice workspace here as well.
Yeah. So that's where the naughty people can eat their breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this wall had a damp issue. It's all been repaired.
Now, is damp a massive issue, or is damp something easy to fix?
No, it's easy.
It is easy.
Get the right people, it's easy.
It obviously depends on the severity of the damp.
Of course it does, yeah.
But damp, sometimes people think, oh my gosh, it's got damp, therefore it's an absolute deal breaker. But you've only spent what, £3,500?
And that's including the damp guy. So the damp guys come out. This wasn't rising damp. This was down to a leak above.
Yes.
So that's been sorted out.
Even when you get a lease option agreement, you need to get a survey, don't you?
Yeah, well I did. Yeah.
Because you need to know, just because it's a free house doesn't mean it's a good house. Is that right?
100%.
So just because it's a free house doesn't mean it's a good house.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
alright, like it. So this is the kitchen.
Also have a downstairs toilet, so it's WC, just single bathroom.
Nice.
So we've got 2 bathrooms.
So are the bedrooms en suite?
No, they're not en suite.
Does it matter that they're not en suite?
Not for 4 bedroom, because we've got a downstairs toilet and we've got an upstairs bathroom.
So you've got 2 toilets per 4 people.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
it's almost a toilet per 2 people.
Yes.
So it's not too bad. I mean, as HMOs are getting oversaturated in some areas, particularly some of the northern places like Hull, it is good to have en suites.
Yeah, it does add, I think.
But I think the fact you've got 2 toilets with 4 people, it will definitely rent out.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? 325, 350 a room?
Yeah, so I think the single we.
How much will this room rent out for right here?
350.
350.
Yeah.
So you think this room will rent out for 350, but you'll have to pay the bills.
Yes, yeah.
And this partition, how much did it cost to turn this big through lounge into 2 rooms?
So the partition wall and all the fire doors was £1,300.
£1,300! That's not a lot of money. So you could just take a 3-bed house and to turn it into a 4-bed multi-let with a partition wall and the fire doors, £1,300.
Yeah,
Does that include
we've got fire alarms as well.
Did you already have them?
No, we had to install them.
How much did that cost?
That was in Hull. You can get things done cheap. That was 450 quid for a full fire alarm system.
£450. So to convert a single let into a multi-let, it doesn't have to be that expensive.
Like I said earlier, £3,500.
Yeah.
That's how much I'm having to put into this property to convert and paint. Like painters and decorators, £600 for the full house.
Wow. A single let, you'd probably get what, like 500 for this?
Yeah.
550. Oh, 450 to 500. So you'd only get £450 to £500 as a single let, but we're going to be doing it as a multi-let. Take us upstairs.
Yes, come on in. Mind the doors because they've got door closers, so they will shut behind you.
This is like the behind the scenes of Winners on a Wednesday. Winners on a Wednesday, we sit down and we interview our success students. Now, we check up on them.
So, this is the bathroom. It's quite a large bathroom.
Yeah.
It's got a nice tub.
Nice. Do you fancy after this video, maybe we could have a little dip?
It's a bit small.
It is cold though, it would be nice.
It is cold. I've just put the heating on actually because the property's been empty for a couple of months. So there's not much needs doing in here.
No, bathroom's okay. Yeah.
And then we're going to go into the single room. This is the smallest room in the house.
These rooms are just immaculate, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
As a multi-let, what's the minimum square footage of the smallest room?
70 square feet.
70 square feet. We're going to do the ultimate checkup to see if this is 70 square feet.
Okay.
I usually say, if it fits a bed in it, and a chest of drawers and a wardrobe, and you've still got some floor space, and you've got enough space to open the drawers, it's 70 square foot, it's okay.
Yeah.
But if you really want to be extra sure, then you need to just do the measure, which is like this, because my feet are exactly 1 foot long, which is really convenient. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just over 10. And this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So 7 times 10, 70 square foot, just over. So this is.
It's actually 74 square feet.
Well, whatever.
Measured it many times.
No, we've just done the real version, the Samuel Leeds feet version.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is 74 square feet.
This room's going to be the cheapest room. Get about £300 a month for this. Be a single bed, set of drawers, all brand new furniture, and the whole house will be painted. But if you, again, all fire alarms.
Has it been painted already?
No.
It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, no, it's, I have all my HMOs done in grey. So we have them all grey walls, white goods. So also we've got fire alarm system installed.
Why did you choose grey?
Just because it's not beige.
Okay.
I think greys. I just don't like beige or white. So at least I chose it, to be honest. So the one with the HMO, the other 2 HMOs we've got both of them grey with white goods, white woodwork.
Show us the other 2 rooms.
Yeah, cool. So come on.
Are these the fire doors?
This door's got to be changed. This is just a basic door. This
So
one's got to be
how do you
changed.
know if it's a fire door? Because if it's like flimsy, that is not a fire door. A fire door would be more solid.
Yeah.
If you punched it, it would not break.
Let me just throw some lights on. Sorry.
Oh, nice. Little step up.
Yeah, got step.
There we go.
Okay, so this is into bedroom 2. It's in the processes again of the fire doors have been installed, but we've got to just give it a bit of a decorate. So
And you're going to put new furniture in, presumably, because that bed, personally, I would rather sleep on the floor.
yeah, that bed's going, don't worry. Same with the desk, it's all going.
But it's nice size.
Yeah,
so you'll
nice
get what,
size.
about 350 for this?
Yeah, about 350.
Awesome. Nice.
Oh, look.
What? What's that?
What do we think that is?
Oh my
Should we have a
goodness. It's not. It's not. That is. Show us the front.
It says to homeowner.
That is very interesting.
How interesting is this? I wonder what this is.
How did it get upstairs?
I don't know.
Builders.
I wonder if the builders brought it up.
You've not seen that letter before?
I promise you, I've never seen that letter before. Look, there's a stamp on it. I've never seen that before.
Okay, open it up. Open it up.
Oh,
I've got a feeling I know what this is.
Okay. Please
Whoever this is from, it deserves a high five. Go on.
Yeah, good on you. Please forgive my direct approach, but would you be interested?
That is not from one of my students.
No, it's not.
Let me see the front. Let me see the message.
Da-da-da.
Open it. Rob Newdecker. I don't know him, but he's probably been to one of my crash courses. Let me see what he said. Please forgive my direct approach, but would you be interested in speaking about your property? My business partner and I are property investors and actively looking for properties that match your requirements. We specialise in helping homeowners who may currently find themselves in negative equity. You've been beaten to it, buddy! Alasdair Cunningham was faster. And let me keep looking at it. Alasdair was faster because he's one of my students. If you may be able to help, if not, please discard this letter. Yeah, we're gonna frame it. Just to remind us that hold on, if you're a tenant living in the property business and owns a landlord, well, you know what, at least he's trying.
Yeah, fair play to the guy.
And I love the fact, I teach my students to do this, that he's put it in a colourful letter and handwritten it like that. That is the perfect envelope. The message inside wasn't great. I don't like that, please forgive my direct response. But
no,
my letters are better. Alasdair, how did you get, well, you can get there in a minute, just keep showing us.
Okay, so this is bedroom 2.
That's so cool, that letter.
I know, it's funny, isn't it?
We should ring him and we should get him to come to the crash course and tell him to do it properly.
Okay, and here's the main bedroom.
Because the others aren't main. This one's really nice.
This is the bigger bedroom, so it just needs decorating, which is going to decorate again. The carpets are staying; they'll just be cleaned.
You must be so proud of this house.
I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. I love it. It's a little bit run down at the minute in the sense of it just needs decorating, but other than that, it's cool. All these wardrobes are coming out. So we're taking all this out to because it's all built in. I mean, we could potentially leave them.
Yeah.
Big difference. But
Anyway, let's just cut to the chase. I want you to talk me through the figures a little bit.
Okay.
So you sent a letter just like that one.
Yes.
Not
like that one. It was better.
It was better, and you did that whilst at the crash course.
I done it in the DFE.
Okay. So while you were in a training with me,
Yeah.
you wrote a letter and you sent it out to,
Yeah.
and you sent it to this address, and then
Sent it.
they contacted you, and what happened? Tell us the
So
situation.
this one's been a little bit slow in happening because the vendor was very. I was trying to help them out a lot. Exhausting the options. I was trying to help them, and they did go through trying to rent it out again, but that didn't work.
Why do you think that they couldn't rent this out themselves?
Because they weren't prepared to spend the money on it.
So they had no equity. So what was the outstanding mortgage?
91,000.
Just under.
Yeah.
So about £90,000
Yeah.
is the outstanding mortgage.
Yeah.
What's the value?
About 85.
85. So it's only worth 85. It's dropped in price. The mortgage, they probably got a 100% mortgage. So they can't sell it because if they sell it for 85, they're going to be short.
Yeah.
So they have to wait for the property to go up in value. But while they're waiting for it to go up in value, it's getting in worse and worse repair.
Yeah.
They can't rent it out because they haven't got the £4,000 or whatever it is. You probably got it done cheap.
Yeah, well, I
You know the right people.
I know the right people. I'm pretty.
So they haven't got the most to do it. So they're a stuck,
Yeah.
motivated seller. So what did you offer them?
I offered them £400 a month. Okay, so I'm paying £400 a month on this property, and in 5 years' time I can buy it for £88,000. Because the £400 a month I'm paying them is slightly over the mortgage, what they're actually paying, and they're paying that off the mortgage.
So they've got like a guaranteed rent
Yes.
of £400, which is less than the going rent,
Yep.
but you're going to pay for all the repairs and everything like that. But then you've got a guaranteed sale
Yeah,
in how many years?
5 years.
In 5 years for
88,000.
88,000. Now, in 5 years' time, chances are this house is probably going to be worth a lot more than 88,000.
I'm predicting sort of 110, 120, easy.
Who knows? But you have the option, not the obligation.
Yes.
So it's like the easiest way to buy properties with no money down or very little down. I was telling you in the car about some of my deals. I did deals like this. People that say, lease option agreements, I'm not sure. I did deals like this 7, 8, 9 years ago. I'm now cashing in, and I'm now getting messages from because people that are selling their properties to me now, that some of them have gone up like 50 grand, 60 grand, 70 grand. You've seen the emails.
I have, yeah. I'm quite astonished, to be honest. It's cool.
And the vendors are like, it's gone up a lot. I'm like, yeah, because that was the agreement we had. If you do one of these deals, Alasdair said that he paid £750 for the solicitors. Make sure, sorry, my arm is getting tired. Make sure that you have a solicitor legally represent the seller, because otherwise, when you come to buy it in 5-7 years, it's going to have gone up massively in value. They'll be like, I don't want to sell to you anymore, or they want to renegotiate the price. So make sure you do it properly. Make sure you get a solicitor involved. So yeah, lease option agreements, fantastic way to go. Super proud of my man Alasdair. High five. This isn't the first one you've done.
No, this is my fourth.
This is his fourth like this, and you've also got rent to rents and deal sourcing and packaging, all kinds of stuff. What advice would you give to someone that was watching this?
My advice genuinely would be it all starts at the crash course. Yeah. Get yourself along to the crash course, because that's where my journey started. Yeah. And you know what? It's literally just been about a year since I went to the crash course, and I'm now on multiple properties. I've got a very good income from my.
What do you earn per month?
My deal source business makes about 30 grand a month. 30
grand a month?
My passive income is just under 3 grand a month at the minute from my properties. This one will add another £400-500 a month to that. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic and it's awesome, but it all starts at the crash course.
So in other words, stop what you're doing. There's a link below. It's a free invitation to come and spend 2 days with me at the Property Investors Crash Course. Come and spend a couple of days with me at the Crash Course. Learn how to do this stuff yourself. It'll blow you away and transform your mind forever and ever.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, peace out, guys. See you next time.
See you guys.